Imagine sitting on all that gold and you're in charge of it. You are a flawed human being, right? You have an immense amount of gold that you're looking after on behalf of the state and behalf of the people and individuals who have got the entitlement to go and redeem whatever money IOU slip they have for that gold. But you know that no one, not everyone is coming for it all at the same time. So you start to think, how can I compete? How can I get more of this and become more influential and dominant in the marketplace? Not everyone comes at the same time to get their gold. So what if I pretended that the slips that I'm giving you and creating aren't actually equivalent to the amount of gold I've really got? I've got a few extras out there, because with that, what I could actually do is create an illusion that I can fulfill this promise, right? I'm only issuing the notes that I've got equivalent to my gold, right? But what I do is use some of that gold to buy things that I want to enhance myself and my wealth as a institution or an individual. So I start to invest in things that I don't have the money for. Start to alter infrastructure, influence institutions to produce something, because that's the thing to do. We are so strong as an economy, keep doing it, guys. Well done. And you're the one that's benefiting from it first, but it's going to take a while for people to realize, after they've created under false under false illusions that they're doing great. They are supplying something that is in demand. So they start up businesses. They start to put money and invest in things themselves. And maybe it's, recognized after a amount of time that whatever stock is going up in value that the bank have already invested in first, it's time for you to now invest because it looks like a good investment. But really, it's just an illusion that eventually you're going to get rug pulled after the whole thing collapses, because you thought you were doing well making the choices in the economy that you thought you were told that you were participating in, and all they've done is inflate the amount of money. And when people start to really cotton on to that fact, they're like, oh, I'm going to go into the bank and get my gold. And that's the gold rush, right? Where people lose confidence in the trust that the banks have asked you to have on them. And when they come up and say, I want my gold, they don't have the amount of gold they have as equivalent to the amount of IOUs they have. And that's where you get the disastrous parts, like the collapse of economies, because of misuse of gold, not gold itself.